8 signs you have a healthy personality. Why you should strive for this ideal. Having a healthy personality can be a great asset in life. It can help you to build meaningful relationships, advance in your career, and lead a happier life overall. Having a healthy personality can take time and effort, but it is well worth the self-improvement. In this video, we will discuss the 8 signs that you have a healthy personality and why you should strive for this ideal. 1. You have a positive outlook on life. One of the traits of a healthy personality is having a positive outlook on life. Having a positive outlook can be beneficial to your mental health and help you achieve better communication with others, motivation, and self-improvement. A positive attitude leads to increased openness and willingness to develop your personality. It also increases your overall psychological well-being. The Big 5 personality traits are a widely accepted model for this understanding the characteristics of a healthy personality. This includes the traits of extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, emotional stability, and openness. Having a positive outlook is associated with higher levels of extroversion and openness, which are key traits of building a strong relationship. There are various ways to cultivate a positive outlook. It's important to practice self-reflection and identify negative thinking patterns or beliefs that you may have. Try to focus on the good things that are happening in your life, as well as appreciate your accomplishments and successes. A healthy lifestyle such as exercise, eating well, and getting enough sleep can also help you improve your mood and motivate you to stay positive. You can also try taking a personality test to gain more insight into yourself and how you think. Having a positive outlook can help you create a healthier, happier life and promote personality development. So take some time to reflect on what makes you feel positive and strive to be more mindful about cultivating a positive outlook on life. 2. You're grateful for what you have. When it comes to developing a healthy personality, having an attitude of gratitude is one of the most important characteristics. Being able to appreciate what you have and express that appreciation helps you build a foundation of contentment and inner peace. Expressing gratitude can also help reduce stress and negative thoughts, which are detrimental to mental health. There are several ways to cultivate a sense of gratitude, such as journaling, mindful meditation, and even personality tests. By taking the time to evaluate your own personality type and identify your own strengths and weaknesses, you will gain insight into the type of self-improvement that can help you become more grateful for what you have. Additionally, studying the Big 5 personality traits can help you better understand the different types of personalities and how they interact with one another. Through understanding yourself and others better, you can begin to develop a more compassionate and a grateful outlook on life. 3. You're secure in who you are. Having a sense of security in who you are is a key component of having a healthy personality. Feeling secure about yourself allows you to trust your instincts and make decisions that are the best for you. It also helps you to form better relationships with others and make decisions more confidently. Personality tests such as the Big 5 personality traits test can help you identify your strengths and weaknesses and how they can be used to build up your self-confidence. In addition, understanding the characteristics of a healthy personality will help you develop a stronger and a healthier outlook on life. Learning how to improve your mental health and self-improvement strategies will also help you become more secure in who you are. Having a healthy personality means that you are secure in who you are. Being able to recognize the value of your unique traits, strengths, and weaknesses is a key element of having a healthy personality. With self-knowledge, practice, and perseverance, you can start to understand yourself better and build up a strong sense of security. 4. You're able to give and receive love. Now, one of the most important characteristics of a healthy personality is the ability to give and receive love. It is essential for forming meaningful relationships with others and fostering positive mental health. Being able to give and receive love is an essential part of the personality development. The Big 5 personality traits are often used as a measure of how well someone can give and receive love. These traits include openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. People who score higher in agreeableness, extroversion, and openness tend to be better at giving and receiving love. So, how can you develop your ability to give and receive love? First, it's important to understand yourself. taking a personality test or using the Big Five framework can help you better understand yourself and how you interact with other people. Second, focus on self-improvement. Now, this involves being mindful of your thoughts and actions and developing healthy habits, such as exercising, eating well, and getting enough sleep. Being mindful and self-aware can help you better understand your needs and wants to make better decisions. Finally, practice loving yourself first. Loving yourself means taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Learning to love yourself is one of the most important steps in cultivating a healthy personality. When you're able to love yourself, you'll find it easier to give and receive love from others. 5. You're able to forgive. Forgiveness is a key characteristic of a healthy personality and a key part of mental health and self-improvement. People who can forgive are more likely to have successful relationships and experience less stress. To forgive means to give up resentment and accept what has happened. It also involves understanding why something happened and letting go of feelings of bitterness and anger. Forgiveness isn't easy and it doesn't happen overnight. It can take time to let go and hurt the anger and resentment that you may feel. You'll need to find a way to make peace with the situation rather than dwelling on the past. The first step is to be honest about your feelings and be willing to talk about what has happened. Once you've done this, you can start to move forward with understanding and compassion. The Big Five personality traits, openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism can help you understand how to forgive yourself and others. For an example, people who score high in agreeableness are more likely to forgive than those who score lower. So if you want to learn how to forgive, it's important to assess your own personality traits and work on developing any areas where you're lacking. Taking a personality test or participating in a personality development program can help you identify areas for improvement. With practice and dedication, you can learn how to forgive and strengthen your healthy personality. 6. You're able to handle stress. Now, one of the most important characteristics of a healthy personality is being able to handle stress. Stress can be caused by a variety of things such as work, family, relationships, finances, and even more. A healthy personality can cope with these pressures and still stay balanced. There are several ways to help develop a healthy personality when it comes to handling stress. Now, first, it's important to recognize the signs of stress and find ways to cope. This can include talking to a friend or family member, writing in a journal, taking time for yourself, or seeking out professional help if needed. Additionally, engaging in self-care activities such as yoga, meditation, and exercise can help to reduce stress levels. It's also important to understand the Big Five personality traits and how they relate to stress. The Big Five includes openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Taking a personality test can be helpful, a way to gain insight into how each of these traits might affect your ability to manage stress. Finally, it's important to remember that everyone experiences stress differently. It's important to take the time to focus on your mental health and create an action plan that works the best for you. Now, with patience, practice, and dedication to self-improvement, you can achieve a better and a healthier personality when it comes to managing stress. 7. You have a sense of humor. Now, one of the most important characteristics of a healthy personality is having a good sense of humor. Not only does it help you to better deal with stressful situations and manage difficult people, but it also has many positive effects on mental health. A good sense of humor can help reduce anxiety and depression, boost self-esteem, and increase overall satisfaction with life. Humor is often overlooked in the discussion of personality development, yet it is one of the Big Five personality traits that can make or break your overall well-being. If you find yourself lacking in the humorous department, there are plenty of ways to improve it. For starters, try to laugh at yourself more often, and remember to look for the humor in everyday situations. Reading comedic literature and watching funny movies can also help you cultivate a better sense of humor. Additionally, there are many online resources available to help you develop a healthy sense of humor and learn how to use humor as a tool for self-improvement. 8. You're able to be yourself. Having a healthy personality is important for leading a fulfilled life. Now, one of the key characteristics of a healthy personality is being able to be yourself, meaning that you are true to yourself and your own values and beliefs. This means that you don't conform to other people's expectations and standards, but instead accept who you are and feel comfortable expressing your true self. Developing this ability may require work on your part. You may need to take a personality test or explore the Big 5 personality traits and learn how they impact your behavior and emotions. Taking steps towards self-improvement can also help better understand yourself, such as taking the time to reflect on what makes you unique and how you think and feel about different aspects of life. No matter where you are in the journey of self-discovery, it's important to practice acceptance of yourself. Even if you're not completely sure who you are yet, this can also mean learning how to accept your flaws and mistakes and knowing that if it's okay not to have all the answers. Mental health professionals can help guide you through this process and provide advice on how to better manage thoughts and feelings in order to live a more fulfilling life. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that we can keep making them. For more videos like this,